Hey Stately, Red Skull is Steph's brother. Can I drag him into the stream chat? He won't talk because his wife and kids are asleep. Okay, thanks.
Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's 6 o'clock, and that can only mean one thing. Time to play some Minecraft. How ya all doing today? Hey, Creeper. Hey, Skeleton. Hey, Zombie. Hey, Bat. They're all here to say hi to me. You want to sleep in so bad? We all want to sleep in so bad, Hunter. You are not the only one. So, we did a lot of tunneling during the not stream a few days ago. Comcast was being awful. I was dropping packets left, right, and center. When I did a speed test, it turned out my upstream was about 1.5 megabits, so that didn't happen. But we did a lot of digging for the train tunnel, and I think what we're going to do today is some more digging, but I'm also going to get started on the station, because 2 hours of just digging, I wouldn't want to inflict that upon you lot. So, it's a modern build area, so the station is obviously going to be modern, and I have kind of an idea of what I want to do, but not really. So, everything's pretty much normal. But here's what I am going to do. I am going to offload some inventory, and then we'll head on out to the build site and have a look around, see what we can come up with. What have you guys been up to lately? Everybody well? I hope you didn't miss me too much. I am glad to hear it. This is some of the loot from the tunneling operation so far. Yeah, I will be helping out with the digging today as well. Do I not have an ender chest down here? I always seem to have a shortage of ender chests. Thing is, my ender chest is where my fortune pick lives. Ah! Yeah, there's still a lot to do. Don't feel obligated, there's no deadline. There she is. My fortune pick. I don't have many on my fortune pick, that's why I don't carry it with me and just use it. Do you have to work on the tunnel? It's not mandatory. Yeah, 6 diamonds out of 4 ore, that's not too bad. Part modern and part village. It's leading to the new modern town over by Villagerville. Monterey Ridge, I think we're calling it. Monterey Ridge, yes. And it's daytime. Alright, I'm going to keep these diamonds on me because I'm going to have to provide pickaxes, I'm sure. I also found a zombie spawner along the way, and I picked up some stuff that's still in my inventory, even though I just went to my storehouse to offload it. Let's see. All of these ores can go in here for now, and gold. So I got 2 horse armors, a name tag, and a saddle out of 1 spawner. I was pretty pleased with that. Still have a fair number of saddles to spare, so if you need one, let me know. Alright, let's head on over to the build site and see what there is to see. You got a mending villager? How much? Quanta costa? That's woohoo indeed. That's a lucky one, if that's your first try. 33. Well, it's not unaffordable. I mean, 33 emeralds is not the end of the world. But the cheapest one you can get is, I think, 15. So it's definitely up there. Still, I'd rather have a 33 mending villager than no mending villager. And lock him up somewhere safe, man. This cow has been here for days now. He's in exile. A full stack of sugarcane. Full stack of sugarcane will get you like 4 emeralds. Ah, full double chest. Now we're talking. That'll get you a couple mending books. There was another snapshot today, early in the day, just bug fixes by the look of it, but they are starting to say 112's getting close. No ETA yet. What usually happens is when I'm going to Monterey Ridge to have a look at the build site, and what I'm probably going to do is start by digging down from there to get the coordinates, so we can get it precise. And then probably do some building for a little while, and then once I'm kind of happy with the station, we'll go back and work on the rail line a little bit, the actual tunnel. So this is new. It's a wall of snow.
Turkey's working on something there.
Gotcha. Well, if Turkey's working on it, I think we can have fairly good faith that it won't continue to be a wall of snow for long. There's a horse here named Graphite wandering around. Don't know if he belongs to anybody. Okay, that's yours?
Yeah.
And he's in the middle of what is going to be Central Park someday. So these are the two possible sites for the station. We can either put it on this side here, or we can put it on the other side. And I'm tempted to do it on this side, I guess, simply because there's more builds here already. You know what? Maybe we should like anchor the other side. That would give people an excuse to put something on that side. I have no urgent need for iron, so if you see iron in the tunnel and you want to mine it out, go for it, dude. Knock yourself out. So this was kind of set up with a potentially diagonal entrance here, and I think that would work with a modern station. So what I think we'll do is we'll use plot 4 here, and we might not use all of it. This is pretty big for a station with 2 lines, or like 1 line. Hey 29, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. I saw that your mic is still broken. Yeah, every now and then I try to start a little bit early. I'll do that again one of these days. We'll have a stream that starts a couple hours early, maybe on the weekend. Summer vacation's coming up for a lot of people. It would be very nice if 112 would have the decency to coincide with the coming of summer vacation. So what I'm thinking is we'll put the entrance in the middle of this. We'll move the lights. I think we'll move this light over 1 block so that they're centered. Let me grab something with which to like mark out corners. I'm not going to actually do any building just yet, but I am going to mark out the corners and edges. There you are. Howdy. Oh, wait. I was actually coming here to grab some material. Anything. We'll just grab dirt for this for now. We might need to implore upon Steph for some iron. This is a long rail line. It's going to take a fair amount of materials. I could also just AFK for iron at the grinder. Well, we're working on a train station here, and we're all kind of patiently waiting for 112 to come along. And then after that, we get to patiently wait for Spigot to update to 112. And after that, we get to patiently wait for several plugins to update to 112. And in the meantime, we're just playing some Minecraft, doing what we do. Okay, so this is going here. Are we a little off on the diagonal here? Looks like we might be. Let's see. What happened to those slabs? Did you pick up a couple of nether brick slabs, 29? Couple of slabs. Okay, well, whatever. Did I just do something stupid? Is that the problem? No, it doesn't look like it.
There's some slabs and stuff over here by this tree in this build chest.
Okay, great. You have an egg. Alrighty, go you. Oh, there's still plenty of everything. So let's see. It seems that's a good diagonal right there. Basically, we're one block off here, so we're going to be one block off here. What is that noise? Hold on a sec, guys. Gotta attend to something real quick. Sorry about that. Nah, man. You should keep your first pickaxe for yourself. I just use my mending pickaxe most of the time, and my fortune pickaxe only when I'm fortuning stuff, so I don't really anticipate it ever wearing out, to be honest. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. Okay, so that's... We're still working on it. It's been a project for the last maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 blocks diagonal. That means that this... will be the entrance. And we'll go back a little bit. We'll set it back some so that we can have maybe just like a little decorative square around it, or pull part of the park around it. No, there's no real need to fill in the hole. The 4x6 that we're digging out is going to include the walls. So the walls are going to go inside of the tunnel that's already been dug. In the end, the actual tunnel is going to be 4x3. So let's see. We're going to go back a little bit. Like this, I think. Yeah, that seems about right. And then we'll have an entryway. On a diagonal. So we'll go out maybe 3 more blocks from there. And do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go with more or less square. Yeah, there's some nice stuff here. That thing that Ruben's working on is actually, it's kind of neat. I kind of like it. I think mine turned out pretty good, and Joker's is excellent. Yours looks like it belongs to somebody who owns a really big yacht that they like park under their house.
Maybe somebody could hook me up with a really big yacht.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. If you don't mind that it's made of, make-believe blocks, I can probably help you out. Right?
Yeah,
there should be
neat.
there should be a yacht parked underneath here.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Maybe that'll be our project for tomorrow. Build Joker a yacht. Can't make each other rich in real life, but we can sure as hell build each other yachts in Minecraft.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do something like this.
I just love how when I stand in the center, I can watch the sunset. It's really pretty, actually.
It is. It's nice. Especially if you get some texture packs going on. Oh, there's no exit here, is there? You have to go,
Right here.
Oh, right. I walked right by it. Create ad / create ad followed by the text of your ad. Yep, this is an awesome little house. Yacht. It's cringeworthy, but also a little bit funny.
Right.
Because yacht makes so much more sense than Y-A-C-H-T. So that's going to be kind of the layout. It's going to be pretty big for what it is, because essentially, for now at least, there's going to be one arrival line and one departure line. But we have to anticipate expansion in the future. We might end up with more rail lines than that eventually, so I think this is probably a good way to go. So what that means is we're going to have... Minecraft doesn't have spell check. Exactly. I'm going to do this the other way around. I'm going to flatten this part out. But what we'll probably do is have a raised floor that's maybe one block off the ground. Exactly. You're not here for your weekly spelling lessons. You can spell things however you damn well please on here. As long as you spell my name right.
LOL, I was just getting ready to spell it wrong.
Yeah, I've been around the block a few times. I kind of realized what was coming when I said that.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that. Well, I guess you could. It might be hilarious. Alright, so that's about the idea. And that means that the departures and arrivals, what we could do is we could have the arrivals like coming in from here and the departures going out here, and they kind of come together. It's so not really like a traditional rail platform, but let's say that would be the floor, this would be the stop block, that would be the level of the rail here, this would be the level of the rail there. So when you'd arrive, you'd come up here, you'd stop, you'd get out. When you depart, you'd go over here, you'd press the button and go zoom zoom. So what we need to do now is we need to basically dig down to 11 and work out exactly where we're going to end up. But you can do anything. Honestly, Minecraft is mostly just repetition and practice. Okay, so there's a small problem here, which is that there's not enough room between where we are on the wall to get down, basically. So let's move this forward a little bit. We'll put it here. And as for materials, I'm thinking it's going to be basically a glass cube, not an ugly glass cube, but an awesome glass cube, but still effectively a glass cube.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, what I was thinking is we'd have like support beams on the long ends and have it kind of be a suspended build where the roof is basically held up by the support beams and the glass are kind of standalone.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Kind of your basic modern European train station concept, I guess. All right. So if you want to help, what I'll do is I'll do this line. If you want to help out, just starting... I'm going to move this out one, like that. Do modern things actually look like this? I've seen modern things that look like this. Mine is kind of loosely based on Frank Lloyd Wright, which is not so much modern anymore as it is modernist. But, you know, it's inspiration is why we do this, so that we can kind of have a bit of a guiding light. Here, here. Okay, so if and you want to help out, just
So are
start.
you going north first and then east, or are you going east?
We are heading north, and my plan is to go down to 11 and head north until we hit the X coordinate of the tunnel we're digging then at, and then turn right.
Perfect.
So it's not that far. Oh, your house? It's all good. We're not too picky. Like I said, it's inspiration. As long as you don't build derp, I'm just happy people are building stuff. Okay, so that's going to be the arrivals line. That just needs to go all the way down to 11. And then I am going to get this down to 11. Practice makes perfect. Why don't you go hook up with Hunter if you want to help out? He can probably throw an axe at you, and you can help with the dig. You down with that, Hunter? So I don't want to have to go too far to the east here, because in the end these two lines need to meet back up. So we're going basically down the hill here. And you know what I might actually do is I might leave this entire cavern in place. I might just light it up, slap some plants down here, and make it into part of the build, like a modern train station built above a big natural grotto. That'd be kind of cool, right? Alright, so we go down and we go straight one block around the corner, straight one block, and down. And we are going to 11. Oh dear, all kinds of chasms and stuff down here. I'm going to actually use stone for this rather than dirt. You have an ad running, but it says it hasn't expired. Alright, file a ticket, I'll look into it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, no, 29 wants to help out. I told her she could help you dig. Hey. I'm not done trying to be internet famous yet. You can memorialize me when I'm dead. Oh, the gravel. Always with the gravel. Let's see, we're at 34. This won't take too long. So what would be a nice primary material? I mean, obviously clay, quartz, all get a lot of play when you build modern stuff. Ooh, okay. Why you gotta be like that, Lava Lake? As always, if you're playing anywhere close to lava with your good gear, make sure you have a fire potion on you, because Minecraft can be a harsh mistress. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I think, and again, I'm always a big proponent of using the terrain to your advantage, is we're going to just leave this open when it comes to like setting everything up, so you'll have a nice little view here when you come down the rail line of a terrifying lava lake. And we'll even cut it out a little bit to kind of widen the vista. There's gold in the ceiling there, we might end up needing it. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Welcome back, Joker. Hey, and if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, thank you for tuning in. My name is Stately, and I'm here on play.1mc3.com, where I play Minecraft every day, most days, at 6 Pacific. Yeah, well, again, that's why.
I have a water bucket. I'm coming.
Oh no! Don't lava it. I bucket it. I wanna keep it, because I think it'll be cool to come down slope into and then through a lava lake.
Gotcha.
So for now, I'm just gonna finish the tunnel off here, and we're already down at 12, so we only need to go 1 block deeper. We'll probably widen this and put up a fence or glass. We could put up glass. It's a modern build, right?
Yeah, glass would be neat.
And now we're at 11, so now we can just go straight for a little bit until we're out of this. And then we need to go to the other line and go straight down and work out at exactly what Z coordinate where I'm going to end up. I'm going to put a post on Discord, by the way, for those of you who I owe a 3D print. I was looking for my notepad earlier, and I never did find it, and that's where I keep my addresses and list of things I need to send to people. So if you're owed something, I apologize for the delay. I'll put a thread up on Discord, and you can tell me what it is I'm supposed to be sending you, and I'll get it taken care of as soon as I viably can.
Do you want this wider, like, or you just
for
have
now,
this?
I'm just kind of digging out pilots so we can get a good lay of the land.
Okay.
I want to actually do some work on the station once that's done. Be careful with those skeletons, they could easily knock you into the lava. Yeah, so we'll probably put in glass and like block it off so you can still see it, but we'll be safe from it. I kind of like the idea of a modern station, like cutting through natural features and just glassing it off.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
You know what would be really fun for Minecraft, potentially? An archaeology plugin. I mean, what if you could add things underground that are worth digging up in their own right?
There's mods that use, like, fossils.
Fossils would be... Yeah, I've seen some, actually, that add things like fossils to the game, but it's mostly, like, as a material for something.
Right, yeah. I think I might have a little bit of glass. I'm just going to block that so we don't fall in it.
All
Get shot
right.
by mobs.
Yeah, go ahead and let's have a quick look. So this we don't need to glass off just yet. There's a creeper at the bottom of the stairs. Bad news for you. Oh dear. So what we'll do is we'll go like that, and then put in, I think, no, let's leave this in place. Just going to take a couple of pieces of glass to clear this up here. Should be easy enough to do. And then over here, we'll just do the same thing.
If you'll come up the stairs, I'll hand you the glass so that way you can put it where you want it.
Sure.
I just have some light gray stained.
Light gray is perfect. My glass color of choice. So let's just clear stuff out a little bit here. Yeah, just like that. And this back here I'm not so worried about, but what we can do is, we can glass that up too if we have to. Hey, hey. Alrighty, and my inventory is already full. Good times. Let's see, I do not have a workbench. You happen to have a toolbox on? I mean a workbench? I mean a crafting table on you?
Not on me, but I can get one really quick.
That's alright, I'll go up there with you. Your shears vanished. I think they probably wore out. Guys, if you like what you see, and who wouldn't, do please consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. It would make me ever so happy. And if you are watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube channel as well. I have, as of the current count, 260 episodes on there. So you'll be able to watch me for literally a month straight. Should you be so inclined, which you should not be. Okay, well, this is build chest, I guess. And let's turn these into panes. I think a stack should be enough. Excellent. So just let Hunter tell you what to do. He knows what the deal is. And he can point you in the right direction. And this is the wrong tunnel. Hopefully we'll be able to finish the tunnel dig today. It's still a long way to go, though. How do you like that? All safe and sound.
Nice.
That'll do just fine, I think. Let me just dig these out so that they don't connect to the glass. There we go. And let's go ahead and block this off as well. Shall we fill this in here to make it a little more regular? Ah, darn, I put the smooth stone I had on me away.
I can dig some up real quick.
I just did. I only need a couple.
Okay.
Not like we don't have a whole lot of digging ahead of us, so there will be smooth stone soon enough. And just like it was never there. Hey, zombies, how you guys doing? Why don't you come over here? Water's not cold. Scaredy cats. And we'll just block that off.
You won't mess up 29.
Nah. Not a whole lot to do wrong in tunnel digging. Okay, so we are at 11, which is where we need to be. And our X is 2028. Alright, so let's get the other line lined up with this. Means we need to get that one down to 11, and then we'll juke over to 2025. Hey Dark Wolf, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's why we put up the glass, man. People can be powerfully stupid around lava. And maybe we'll glass this off too, but it's not necessary for security reasons right this second. So what did I say, 2028?
Yeah, we're at 2028 right now.
Yeah, that means the other tunnel needs to be at 2025. It's not, but it needs to be. Did it? Not showing any drop. Oh god, I'm dropping frames like nobody's business again. I'm at 10% drop frames. I think Comcast is screwing things up again, guys. Bear with me, there's not much I can do about it.
Twitch is looking okay-ish. Well,
yeah, it has. It's like hovering at 10%, which is just awful as far as performance goes. But we'll see. I'll keep soldiering on. It looks like it's on my side, so if you are having stream quality issues, you can thank Comcast for it. Because after all, paying about 10 times what internet is actually worth wouldn't actually guarantee anybody a decently maintained network or anything like that, right? This, boys and girls, is why internet should be considered infrastructure and provided as a public service. Because no matter what people say about government inefficiency and ineptitude, corporations will always find a way to be less efficient and more inept than government could ever dream of being. Of course, that makes me a communist, I guess. That's weird. So we're next to the lava pool now, right? We're far enough out, I guess, that we don't have to worry about it because we are already at 11. Now we just need to, well, oh, there it is. There's that lava lake. Let's see. Looks like I'm right at the edge of it, so I should be able to... yeah, dropping frames like nobody's business. cmodify public / cmodify public. Alright, did not see that over there. You can just see the other tunnel over there, so that's kind of neat. Maybe if we dig this out a little bit. Hi, Joker.
hello.
We'll just do the same thing here we did on the other side. Lava this up. Stop rattling. I'm trying to print something and my printer's just being miserable. Bear with me just a sec, guys. If I don't do something about this now, it will turn into a mess in a minute. Alright, well, fortunately this doesn't need to be very high quality. I'm just building a little support structure. But my filament decided to curl up on itself. So it's kind of getting its knickers in the proverbial twist.
Rude.
Boo. Hiss. Okay, so we're going to go a few more blocks to make sure we're clear of all of the lava. And we might end up like widening this tunnel and decorating the sides of this as well. It's always a little bit harder with diagonals to make it look good. And there's the primary tunnel. So from here on out, basically, we are doing 6 wide. That's going to include this side. And again, once we get to the ramps and stuff, things will change a little bit, no doubt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's off center.
It's off center?
Yeah, if the hole's going this way, then you have 4 on that side and 1 over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the idea is basically that we'll have a rail line here and a rail line here.
Gotcha.
So this is effectively going to be the actual tunnel. Only we're digging it out 1 higher and 1 wider because there are going to be walls, and we're not going to just make a drill through every material we pass. So, and then 1 higher. So 6 by 4. So, you guys on the other side, what's your x coordinate? What's the x coordinate that the tunnel's basically at now? Actually, I need the y coordinate too, don't I? Because we need to know how far to go here.
Yeah.
So as far as let's work on like doing a pilot tunnel along the right side, and this will end up being the south side of the existing tunnel when it goes around the corner. So basically like that. 690, 374. Okay, so we're at 234. We don't need to worry about it now. So are we just doing the pilot tunnel here? Let's just do the 2 wide pilot tunnel right now because there's 2 of us next to each other. If we could just dig this 6 abreast, it would be done in no time.
I know, right?
Yeah. So we got a little over 100 blocks to go here before we need to start thinking about where to turn.
Diamond?
Found diamonds and gold. Diamonds and gold. Here, I got my fortune pick on me. Let's do this. Oh, there's more. Why don't you pop the diamond ore down and we'll fortune it. Four pieces. What do you guys think? I'm thinking 6. Double check I got the right one. That is fortune 3 right there. Yeah, we've been picking up diamonds along the way. Holy cow! I think we got 12 out of that. That's crazy. Didn't I only have 6 in my inventory earlier?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Well, that's some pickaxes for the masses, so they can help out. Unless you need them. Yeah, that was a good guess. You still have 20 stacks lying around?
Yeah, I have like 900 and something diamonds. I think I'm right.
Holy majoli.
Well, Steph has close to like 1,500 or something stupid crap.
Oh man, Minecraft has no end game. That's always been kind of the problem. Once you have all of the basics.
You want me to water it?
Yeah, this one's kind of sloppy. We should
Oh
probably
no, this
just...
one's a slopey one. Hold on. I'm gonna go up and...
hold on. This is the rightmost part right here, right? So this is the end of the tunnel. Actually, technically, this is the end of the tunnel, but that's where a wall is going to be. So we only have to worry about those 2 blocks for now, really. Whoops. That didn't work. Only ever had 6 diamonds. Yeah, once we're done with everything, if there are any diamonds left over from the dig, we'll just distribute them amongst everybody who helped. Yeah, I see your name there. What's up, man? So, does that mean we're getting close? Should we use the existing tunnel here?
Should be getting...
We need to be at about 370, wasn't it? Just blocking this off for security. And this is the other side of that same...
Diamonds!
More diamonds. Awesome. Diamonds are best. Okay, shall we go ahead and have at them. Okay, we got 3 of them, guys. Place your bets. I'll dig a little bit so that you guys can place your bets. I'm thinking 7. Yeah, there's always lava. Okay, no bets. 8. Hunter says 8.
I say 6.
Joker says 6. When 112 comes out, we are going to launch. Okay, I had 18.7. Stately wins. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
We are going to have a 1.12 vanilla server. We will probably not turn this one off immediately, but that has not been determined yet. But yes, as soon as it's viable, when a new version comes out, we always launch a vanilla server. And if that goes well, that could be within just a few days of 112 coming out. If it goes poorly, it can take a few weeks. Depends on how many changes the core code undergoes and how long it takes to update plugins and Spigot and things like that.
Okay, so what's this one that's running east and west right here?
376, we're here, I think. So let's seal this off. Now, my assumption is, and that might not be correct, but my assumption is that this is the southernmost tunnel, southernmost part of the tunnel. But I don't know that for sure. We're going to have to go down and see. You're going to have to pay somebody? Why don't you just build your own house? Go on planning and try some cool designs and play around. And eventually you'll come up with something you like and you can build it in survival. That does mean, folks, that the tunnels have now officially connected, and even though there's no rail line yet, and it's not nearly done, it is now possible to walk from spawn 2,000 blocks to Moderate Ridge. Yay! I don't really have any news to report on the TribalCraft server. A couple of things I briefly discussed that I'm working on implementing. We talked about having a type of tribe for PvE. I think those might end up being like towns, so they basically work as a clan, but you'd be able to join more than one, and they'd all be in PvE zones. We've seen some epic derp on here, 29. Anything that you put a little bit of effort into is always appreciated. Doesn't have to be the best thing in the world. Maybe one of these days I should just do like a little 5-minute YouTube tutorial called How to Build on a Multiplayer Server Without Getting Laughed Off the Server. Because honestly, it doesn't take much. It's not rocket science. You come up with a couple of little stylistic ideas and you follow some basic concepts and you can build really nice stuff in no time flat. Well, we make an exception for Ruben. No, I'm kidding. I'm so mean. Why am I so mean? Why am I so mean to Ruben? Seriously. Build, please. Build. If anything, you'll get constructive criticism and somebody will come along and build a tower on top of it, and before you know it, whatever it is will turn into a castle. What I have done is completed migration from the words clan to tribe everywhere in TribalCraft, which was really hard because I had to do Control F and I had to click replace.
Oh my goodness, you poor thing.
I know, right? How do I find the time for these things? I've also created about a dozen new locations. I still need to make the encounters to go with them. What's up, Hunter? So I've been thinking a little more about the idea of what the victory conditions would be for the PvP aspect of the game, and that I haven't quite wrapped my head around yet. I had this idea of having players, when they're killed during a war, drop what is effectively a point. A point as in score. And you'd have to defend that. The whole idea of clan terrain would end up being protecting those things. Okay, so God, that took forever. I'm just going to dig from here on out because this is the southernmost point, but the southern edge of the tunnel heading north needs to turn east at 374, and I think we dug through 375, so it just needs to move over 2 blocks. I just crossed past Joker. Winning wars is basically the victory condition of the game. I think what we'll do is the winning clan. Individual wars can be won or lost. Fled Furball, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're well. It is good to see you. I think the idea would be that a game would run until either a clan has a specific score or for a specific amount of time. And I'm thinking it would be in the realm of the amount of time an average survival server would be expected to run. So ballpark 3 months. And the winning clan, or all the members of the winning tribe rather, would be given flair for the next game, and then maybe there would be a second and a third place. There might be some kind of like big end game war, like the last week. Oh, we got a big old chasm down to bedrock here. I'm gonna take a quick look because I cannot resist having a peek. Oh, there's nothing to peek at. Just an odd little hole down in the bedrock here. What am I at? 3? So 2, 1, right? Yep. Well, now we know. And I have stopped picking stuff up again. Do I have anything I don't really need? Bunch of flint. That's from all the gravel I've been digging up. I wish flint were more useful, though. Here, a couple of redstone torches. This is one of the drawbacks of having torches in your offhand. You tend to accidentally place them a lot. Oh, ukulele, the new one? I hear it's just out. I hear it's a lot of fun, too. Sweet, Hunter. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, if 112 has the decency to come out at around the time everybody's summer's break is going to start, we should have a pretty good couple of months here. Because brand new server, everybody's off school. Well, then put them in a chest somewhere. Chest them up. I'm not going to spend the entire stream digging. I want to get this edge set up because that'll kind of complete the interior edge of the tunnel and that'll make it easier for everybody else to know where to dig. But after that, I am going to go get started on the train station. Just need to do some digging here, and if anybody wants to dig from the opposite direction, that would be excellent, because I do have a ways to go. Who knows, maybe we'll find something good. Don't really need that right now. All I have to do is keep going straight. I don't know if I'll get it. I generally don't pick up games on the new much these days. Wait until they're nice and cheap. Unless it's something I'm really excited by. But right now, alright, well this is why we have gravel. This is why we don't have gravel. Okay, fine. Be that way. We'll do this the hard way. There we go. There's going to be more lava. I'm sure we're not done with the lava yet. And just to keep everybody safe, put up a little railing there. Again, the tunnel's going to be closed off, but I think it might be cool to, like, in areas where it passes through caverns and stuff, instead of closing it off completely, put in a window.
Yeah, I was just watching a YouTuber earlier today, and he had some pathway going somewhere, and he did that where there was windows to look into the caverns. It was pretty neat.
Right? Add a little variety, use the natural beauty of the cave environment to your advantage, and I say that only half sarcastically. Your graphics card can't handle it. Ow. I had that once. I was muddling around with the 550 Ti for a good long time, and wanted to get into Arc, so I bought it without realizing that, you know, 550 Ti is completely incapable of playing Arc. This was just after they introduced Steam Refund, so I got kind of lucky in that I actually was able to return it, but I still kind of want to get it one of these days. And if you like what you see, guys, please do consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. And if you don't, well, then I hate you. Nah, I don't hate you. Or do I? Come on, tunnel. Be done. Not even finding any diamonds here. Joker found like 3 in a 60-block stretch just now. I mean 2 veins, not 3. I so don't hate you. I'm just gonna scoop up some of this stone. I always feel bad leaving it behind because it always ends up being useful. If you have time one of these days, 29, I'd be awesome if you could come up with some kind of intro animation for my stream. You know, something I can play just before the stream starts. Oop, gold. We'll stop for the gold.
Yeah, I've been picking it up for the powered rails at least.
Yeah, we need the gold. We might not need any of the other things, but we need the gold. There we go. That's when your data refuels? Oh, you're on mobile? That sucks. Yes, I have found some diamonds. 6 ore. That's a decent vein. The stone, yeah, I'm sure the stone is really lonely.
15 diamonds.
15 diamonds out of 6 ore?
Yeah.
Would anybody else like to hazard a guess? You do? Oh, cool. Well, when you have something to show, I would very much like to see it. 13 out of 6. So we got a 13 and we got a 16. I am going to... I'm going to say 12. We got a 14 and a 15 there too. All right. So I have, just to clarify, I have 25 on me right now. And I ended up with 35, so 10. We were all over.
Boo hiss.
Boo hiss. Oh, yeah. God. Limiting cable data. That is such a crock. Bandwidth has only gotten cheaper over the last, decade. You know what the rack rate is for a terabyte of data? For what is the average limit for a $60, $70 home internet plan? The rack rate for that terabyte of data is approximately $1.50. But they will happily charge you $10 per 100 gigabytes. That's a markup of 15,000% over what it's actually worth. We are making good progress on this tunnel. It's arduous, but we're making good progress.
Gold.
Gold! I'm rich! Rich beyond my wildest dreams of avarice! The good news is, for data limits, that the only thing that really causes problems most of the time is streaming video. Audio streams don't take up that much bandwidth, and things like video games use almost nothing. Don't you have plot in Spawn Town Hunter? Keep an eye on the condition of my pick. I mean, it's still fine for now, but I do need to keep my eye out. SMRT Smart. We're both on EFF5, right? Looks like we're going at about the same speed.
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds awesome. I like that. That's excellent.
That sounds badass, actually. That sounds
Yeah,
really
it
cool.
does. I'm looking forward to seeing that. So, do I start off just running? What if I'm like standing there smelling a flower and then suddenly you hear the creeper sound behind me and the creeper comes into view and then I start running and the whole time I'm running towards the camera? More diamonds! 3, 4. But you're the creative director. I'm just giving ideas. If you have another idea for how that should work. Alright, so 4.
10.
Oh, I didn't pick up the ore. I think you might have picked up the ore.
No.
What? Did you pick up the ore? Well, I definitely don't have it.
Yeah, me either. Weird.
Yeah. No, press enter. That's strange. So they just disappeared? Was I digging with my fortune pick? 43? It's possible that I was actually mining with my fortune pick. No, because this is smooth stone. It's all smooth stone. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Yeah, maybe I was using my my fortune pick. Maybe I switched over to it when I saw the diamonds, and I just kind of subconsciously did it because I do seem to have more diamonds than I did, right?
Yeah, I think you do. I don't remember how many you had, but
I have 43 now. Didn't I say I had 25, and then I got 10 out of that last vein?
yeah.
So now I have 43, so I got 8 out of 4. That's not bad. Oh, poor puppy. Yee. Scary lava. Scary monsters. Super creeps. Keep me running. And doing pretty good on the gold too, thankfully, because we are going to need lots of powered rails for this project. Lots and lots of them. Are we getting close at least? We are. Alright. Again, once this section of tunnel is hooked up and we have a nice straight shot to the station, I'm going to stop digging for a little while and work on the actual station. So you're not doomed to have to watch me dig for 2 hours straight. More like an hour and a half. And hey, if you are just tuning in, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stately, and I play here on play.1mc3.com, live on Twitch and YouTube, every day around 6 Pacific, except when I don't. you are welcome to join us. That's play.1mc3.com, where all of your dreams come true as long as your dreams involve playing PvE Minecraft with a bunch of nerds. No, seriously, join us if you want to, guys. Oh no, 29. Lava happens, folks. Only you can prevent lava fires. We are getting close. I can smell it.
Yeah, you should make the turn for us so that we know exactly which way to go. Because I'll be playing tomorrow and I can grind out.
Yeah,
this stuff.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dig out the entire corner section.
Right, that'd be perfect.
So we'll do the whole 6x4 on the corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Better get home now, quick on the double. I'm just doing this to increase the survivability, but I do want to have a quick look because when you see a cavern underground at this depth, you should always have a quick look. Look what I found on the other side of the cavern. It's Joker. Hi, Joker.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Ooh, hi, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh gosh.
Glad.
He's
Ow!
got
Lava! Run away! Run away! Alright, let's,
Sugar, you shut up.
Alright, so we're gonna have to redirect this, or...
I plugged it.
I guess we both did. Swing on by, 29. I'll give you a couple diamonds to get a pick with. Because it's a community project. Least we can do is help out with supplies. Yeah, Ruben's got this under control.
You need help on the server.
Help from the server?
On the server.
Oh, you're gonna hop on the server. Okay, cool. We're doing a big dig.
Okay, let me get me some rubble and I'll be right back.
Oh, roger that. We are getting tantalizingly close. Are you not tantalized? Oh, more. What the? Why would I not be able to place a block there? This makes very little sense. This makes little to no sense. Is that... Oh, that was a zombie. Hello, zombie. Hello, skeleton. Hello, Steph.
Hello. So right, guys.
What have you been up to lately? Uh-oh.
Nothing that much, I think.
Get away from the lava if you're gonna die, Joker. Oh, you're good. Nothing much?
Yeah, I've just been building my capital vessel at my single player for Imperium, and that's about it, I think. Since I can't, I don't know. Did you upgrade the server?
Does it need upgrading again? I thought you said that it was still compatible. But yeah, I'll upgrade it.
Yeah, it needs upgrading, but it's still compatible, so you can upgrade it and not oh, my brother's online stuff. You can upgrade it and not reset the game so you can keep the gameplay.
Okay, all right. I'll get that taken care of tonight or so. It takes forever to upload the files, mostly because I have to unzip them all and then upload them as unzipped files to the hosting provider. I don't have shell access to that thing, so I can't
Just saying.
just g-unzip them when they get there, or download them directly from there. I have to download them, unzip them, work out which files need to transfer, and then transfer them individually. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, but I'll get it done. Sorry, we were going to do an appearance stream yesterday. Yesterday ended up not happening at all. I didn't do any streams.
Yeah, I got that kinda. I thought it was 2 days ago, and I fell asleep, and I woke up at 11 a.m. and I fell asleep at 10 p.m. So I was like, oh no, fuck! I missed a stream on Empyrean, and it's like just Tuesday for you guys actually. So I was
Did you find a mine shaft, Ruben?
Oh, by the way, can I add my brother to the stream? To the stream channel.
He's already there.
He's already in the stream channel, dude.
Yeah, I brought him in there.
All right, what do you guys think? Shall we go? Let's take a break and explore this this mine shaft for a bit.
Can you hear me?
Ah! Big bada boom! Wow!
Alright,
World's worst mine shaft.
We're digging a tunnel between the new modern place and Spawn Town.
It is true.
Yeah, I'm at Spawn, but I don't know where you guys are. So.
If you head down into the train station and go behind the control panel, take the first right.
The first right.
Yeah, there's a tunnel leading down that doesn't have rails on it yet.
The first right does have rails on it.
Does it? Somebody might have put some rails in. It didn't. But that should be the correct tunnel. So, seriously, is this literally like the worst mine shaft ever?
Yeah, it had just 2 rails on it, and the rest is just going down like 2 blocks, and I'm just bouncing my head all around the blocks.
Yeah, I think that's the one you need to be at. Alright, so that was literally the worst mine shaft ever.
I saw some choker boxes, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, that's where we are. So we're doing a 6x4 tunnel. First section is already 6x4. I think right now we're digging a section out of 3x2. But yeah, basically keep going. We already have the corner sorted out. We're going to set up the turn over here to make that work properly.
I'm kinda...
I made it.
I think Joker knows what I'm doing.
Yes.
Joker knows what? What does Joker know?
Joker knows what I'm doing at the moment.
Ah.
You should know as well, actually.
We are there? We are there.
It's just strange. The most part of it is like 6x2, I think, or 5x2, and at one point there is like 3x2, and it goes it goes like 3x2 and 2x2.
Yeah, it's a community project. Everybody's kind of working on it in their own way, so it ends up being a little irregular. But it's supposed to be 6x4, and the southern edge is at 374, so that would put the northern edge at 379.
I'll find it. I'll find you guys. By the way, me and Joker, and I think Turk is in it as well. We find out a new project for the new server if it ever comes up.
if it ever comes up. Do you mean the TribalCraft Beta 2 or the 112 server?
112 server. By the way, hey Sadely. Hi Joker. Hi Ruben.
Hello, hello.
What up, man?
Guys. Yeah, me and Joker talked about it like on Discord itself, and we came up with a very fun project actually.
Cool. Is it a secret?
Yeah, it kinda is, I think. Joker,
Alright.
is it or isn't it?
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Let's talk about our secret community, like the M what we're gonna build, like on the M part.
Oh, right, yeah.
You're talking in pig Latin.
Yeah.
Ixnay on the Egritse.
Rip Sam. Rip.
Okay, so what I did here is basically this section is a 6x, it needs to be a 6x4 cross section. So basically you can dig on either way towards the corner, and as long as it lines up when you get here, we're good.
So we can.
Oh, good.
We can go 6x4, and it should line up for.
Correct, yes. We dug out the southernmost edge of the tunnel all the way through.
So anyone has an ender chest, I can put down a beacon.
Not on me. There is one above ground, over that way.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that right now, right?
Okay, so that's basically how the tunnel corner is going to work. And just for the record, hey Elite Sock, how you doing, man? I will be happy to check out your channel after the stream. Thank you for the sub. In the end, the tunnel's just going to be 4x3, but it's going to have walls and a ceiling, so we're digging it out 6x4. And I am going to head back above ground now, and I'm going to start to do some work on the station, because I don't want you guys to have to watch me dig the entire freaking stream.
By the way, Stately, you got my message in Discord, right? And did you add me or didn't you?
Oh, the YouTube chat thing. No, I haven't yet.
Yeah. Normally, you should be able to even when I'm low online. So I'm just saying, you don't have to if you don't want to, but just.
No, I do. More mods are always good on YouTube and Twitch, so I will.
Sorry, I wasn't on the day. Does anyone have like torches or something?
Have what?
Torches or whatever, like to dig in the direction and have light.
Yeah, I do have torches on me. I just got back above ground. Let me put some stuff away, and I will come on down with whatever I have.
Yeah, Joker's still here, so Joker, are you here? Are you alive?
Yeah, I got some. Hold on, I'm making some.
Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, I think, with the station. I'm going to take down the sidewalks as they are now, and we're going to make the area around the station into kind of just an open square, sandstone. So, and we'll have maybe benches or seating or something like that, but this is going to be kind of a big open square, and then from here you're going to be able to segue into the park. Not quite sure what the park's going to look like yet, so if anybody has a lot of experience with parks and wants to take that on, please do feel free to volunteer. Hey, Dental Hickory. That looks like it's pretty cool. I've never really played too much Skyblock, but it is interesting. Do cool stuff with it. Alright, so let me go ahead and start working above ground. And I'm not abandoning you guys down there. I just don't want to spend the entire stream doing underground digs.
Sure you do, Settler. Alright.
I'm going to leave these in as a reference just so that I can remember where everything goes. And I'm going to leave the streetlights in too, but I'm not quite sure about the bases. So most of this is simply going to be reserved for a party. I'm missing the context here, I'm pretty sure.
I think I did miss the party, so where was it, Flyboy?
Was there a party? I never get invited to the cool parties.
Me neither.
Oh.
Joker, you shut up. By the way, Stately, how's like normally you would do a stream on Hyperion and you didn't because you were like forgot it.
What?
Yeah, normally Wednesday you would do a stream on Hyperion and I think you forgot it somehow.
No, I didn't forget. I didn't stream at all yesterday.
Yeah, I noticed. But are you gonna do a stream
on Hyperion? Yes,
or?
I need to work out what day, but I kind of want to do it at least weekly.
And did you find out how to get my ship back?
I looked at almost all of the capital ships. I have no bloody clue where your ship is.
Seriously? The problem is I don't mind about the ship, but the stuff that's in it. Because there's a restroom in it, and it's on the lava planet only.
And it's a pain in the ass to get.
Yeah, it took me like 3 hours to get it. So
Oh, jeez.
that's a pain in the ass because it was like four stacks of ores. So I think it's like around 8 stacks of ingots.
Alright, what I can try to do is like send you screenshots of the different data files. I don't know if you can tell me what they are. But honestly, every time, I mean, I have CV locations that go to bases, and it's just all ridiculously confusing and hard to work with. But you said it was either in AccuOrbit or at the trading post, right? I'm pretty sure I checked both of those.
That's only, or you gotta check your like Bella post. It's only at the trading post, or Bella phone, whatever you call it.
Bellaphone, yeah.
Yeah, that orbit. It might be at Akua's orbit, but I'm afraid it's not.
All right, I want to have some time. I'll have another look.
Yeah.
That game has no useful management tools. It's a pain in the butt.
It does, but it's paid, so I don't want to get you into that because I don't want you to pay for something you barely play on.
Yeah, you mentioned that there's like a third-party thing.
What do you mean?
You mentioned that there was some kind of third-party administration tool, right?
Yeah, there is, but that's a paid tool, so you have to pay for it. And I don't want you to pay for it because you barely play on Empyrean, and I don't want you to pay for it.
It's not for lack of intent. I do intend to play on Empyrean. I just never quite seem to get around to it.
Problem for me is if you I send you the link via Discord, but if you pay for like, if you have to pay for like $20 per month for it,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
kinda
that's a bit
cheap.
much.
Kind of expensive. I was thinking like that.
That is a little dear. Well, we'll see where everything goes with the development. I mean, I'm sure they're going to have better, more robust management tools eventually. At least I bloody
Yeah,
well hope so.
the management tool itself is good, but the light version, I'm not sure about it because I know the normal version is good. The paid version is pretty good.
Easy on the self-hate there, 29. So we're going to have pillars here. I don't know what the pillars are going to be made of yet, but basically I'm kind of working out the floor here.
By the way, I hit lucky glass, and I don't know where I have to go.
You hit what? You hit lucky glass?
Yeah, someone's building out here. I'm not sure who. I don't want to check it. I don't want to go in gut mode, but someone's building out here.
Oh.
Still underground stuff.
Yeah.
We blocked off the lava so that we could use it for scenery in the tunnel. So just keep going.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
that
but
stuff, yeah.
Joker, the lava is going. Where I'm in now, it's the tunnel. It's 2x4, and it's going upwards. So I have glass in front of me and a little bit stone, but the rest is lava. I just don't know where I have to go.
Go up the stairs. Go up the staircase.
I destroyed
You've
it.
hit the end.
He destroyed the staircase.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay then. I just got discombobulated there. If you're nearby, I mean, there's a big old public farm here. If you're over by spawn, somebody else is probably closer.
Yeah, lately that's my brother. He just wants to get food from me, I think.
So I'm not sure if we're going to have like an outer frame beyond this. I think this is going to be like almost all glass.
Sorry, Steve, for my Dutch question.
Your Dutch question?
Yeah, in the server. So
He's talking to his brother in Dutch.
Oh.
yeah, my brother.
Oh, sorry for your
oh,
Dutch question. Yeah, no,
Right.
don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
The going
Yeah,
language here is
Joker knows it.
English, but that's doesn't mean you can't say a word of another language now and then.
No, I know it's English, and my brother speaks English as well. But the thing is, Joker knows it as well. Sometimes I speak in Dutch to my brother as well. So.
Nou,
Just
vooruit dan maar. Als het echt niet anders kan. Nah, I'm kidding. It's no big deal.
What? He knows me. Sorry.
Alright, well, we're getting a floor in. That's a start, right? So that is kind of the basic floor layout, I guess. Nice. So that's a bottom slab. We're not going to have any trouble with that. So the next part will be I'm going to need a fair amount of glass, probably about 5 stacks. So, oh, there's derp towerage going on.
I'm
No.
repairing it.
Not mine.
Alright, let me park my ass, make a daytime, and then we're gonna go get some sand. Hello. Take it easy, Hunter. Take it easy, Flyboy. Oh, 29 got killed again. Take it easy, 29. It's like half the people on the server just quit within 1 minute. Daytime. You're allowed to talk in the stream channel. Just try not to talk over the stream or go completely off subject too much.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know.
I know you know.
I know you know I know. Hey, Enderman.
Is this your house?
It is.
Is the floating one?
It's not floating.
It's got pillars. It's well supported. That counts.
Yeah, what I want to say about this build, I like it. I like it a lot. Like everything, but just I don't know, the pillars. It just needs to be wood. Wooden logs or something. Not just the pillars, Joker. I'm sorry.
Oh, careful! Don't hurt Joker's feelings. She's a mod, you know.
Because Joker, yeah, I as well. But like the pillars going into the water, it's not enough.
Yeah, maybe it could be like a little more robust with a crossbeam or something, but no.
Just like wood logs, like oak wood or something.
Alright, I'm going to go see about some sand. Now, I know we have a quarry, but I'm going to check the map real quick and see if there's a more convenient desert nearby.
How much sand do you need to save?
Probably only about 5 or 6 stacks of glass.
You want me to get some? I got glass enough, so you want me to get some?
If you can spare it, sure. Save me a trip to the nearest desert.
I'll go to my base. Give me a second. I'll get some stacks.
Not actually that far. There is a desert directly north of here. But yeah, sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I got like 2 chests of glass, I think. No problem.
Awesome. Oh, check out all the cobble. Let's find a place to park this. Back to the build chest.
Hey, if I can find my way around here, where's the portal?
The portal is south. Just follow the road to the south.
Did you ever know? I think I found Zippy's castle.
Zippy's castle over there, yeah. Don't worry about it, 29. You can actually stay pretty safe on this server, though. I mean, yeah, tunneling at Y11 in the dark, not the best idea ever if you wanna stay safe, but it's not that hard to stay alive normally. Let me do something with the base of these things. I think honestly we're just gonna go like that. Maybe like that. That might be better. Okay, let's see. So basically it's going to be like a big square. There's going to be room for... We can have little stalls. Maybe we can haul some villagers out of Villagerville that have some cool stuff for sale and set them up here. That might be fun. So we are waiting on Steph with some glass. I'm going to move the entry steps back a little bit because it kind of protrudes in a weird way here. You know, I haven't really built any auto fishers since like 1.8. My understanding is that the ones with the doors don't work anymore. Is that right?
No, they don't work anymore. It's you have to use like
gates or fences, right?
Trapdoors.
Trapdoors.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
I know the design. I mean, I know a trapdoor design. Maybe something like that's a little more appropriate.
Joker, the thing is, me and Turkey are working on it together. So the Lego asked me to build one, and I want to build one, and I will build it for her or him. I don't know. But me and Turkey will split the money I get for it because it's Turkey's design actually.
Did you have to license it?
No, 13 wanted to give it for free, but I just want to pay him.
Fair enough. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we'll be able to cover that up right about there. We'll probably have fences on the lead up. Probably also glass. Again, I want something open. Basically, the whole thing's going to be see-through. It's almost going to be a glass cube. It's, pretty normal, I think, 29 to be worried about what people will think about you.
Don't think about what people think about you. Really don't.
In the end, it doesn't do much good. That's true. Alright, and let's grab... Well, maybe we'll use some chiseled sandstone here. I'm not going to, like, start decorating the tunnels downwards yet, but I am going to see if I can get the, Oh, I needed some slabs, too. At least the basic part set up here. Let's see, I'm not sure if I'm done with the nether brick yet, but... It's not far away if I need more. So... That is fine. That's high enough to go past. I think... I'm not even 100% sure I want to keep the nether brick here. This could easily end up being something else. Okay, let's see. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, basically it is going to have a solid roof. The roof isn't going to be complete glass, although it might have a skylight in it. And what I'd like to do is have some kind of structure that looks like it's holding up the roof. And my first thought was to have a cross beam from here to there and one from there to there. But now I'm thinking maybe we'll have like one big support beam holding it up. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but I want to try it.
By the way, do you only need glass or do you need anything else?
I don't know of any other materials that I need right now. I haven't really even decided on the rest of them. I'm thinking I'll probably use some kind of colored clay for the support beams. Or maybe...
I don't have clay, sorry.
No, but I do. I have enough for that. Take it easy, 29. You hang in there and enjoy the movie.
Colored clay. I have clay as well, but not colored, so...
I'm thinking it might be cool, and I'm not sure if this is going to work, but it might be cool to have like a diagonal beam supporting the thing. In which case we'd want steps, which means with the sandstone, that's kind of the option right there, the nether brick, which isn't a bad option.
So you need sandstone as well, or...
Yeah, I'm thinking there's a fair amount still here, but I might end up needing more. We're not going to pave this entire central area, just the area directly around the station. And then it's kind of going to segue into a park on that side. So we're going to have kind of a plaza here.
Do you need glass panes or glass?
I think I'm just going to use glass blocks for this because I want kind of a smooth facade.
Okay, so glass and anything else? Sandstone?
Sandstone, if you have it, is always welcome. I'm not going to need more nether brick than I already have.
How many stacks sandstone do you need?
Maybe 2 stacks, not a huge pile.
Okay, on my way back.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
By the way, Sam, sorry if I'm gonna talk in Dutch. Sam, kom even naar Modern Town en ik zal een pickaxe hier.
The funny thing is about these two guys, I speak Dutch, but if they're actually speaking Flemish at each other, still can't understand them.
It's Antwerp dialect, you know, that's the
Antwerp
problem.
dialect, exactly.
Yeah, Sammy, kom eraan.
Speaking Dutch is the problem. Speaking English is the problem for me.
Yeah, for you it is. For me it's not.
So I remember the build challenge Sunday, right? I made this like hidden missile silo inside a tree, and I figured I should launch the missile. So like a couple of nights ago, I was bored and I did the post launch as well. Turned out pretty nice, huh?
By the way, Steve, can you show the build challenge on the stream, please?
Yeah, let's
so
take
I
a
can
quick
see
look
it.
at last week's build challenge, guy. The theme was That's No Tree, and these are the entrants. This one is a tree. This is two trees, maybe, possibly. This is kind of an abstract piece of tree art. This was the winning build. Hunter, I believe, made this. Yeah,
Which
Hunter.
one?
He had a secret meth lab hidden inside a fake tree.
Yeah, which one? Because I'm listening on stream channel and.
Oh, Hunter,
Oh, yeah,
Hunter
I see.
won. We actually have, and I'm trying to do this with all the build challenges now. We have signs on the edge here with the winners.
Yeah, I saw it. Sorry.
That's all good. No need to apologize. That's no tree. Hunter, Joker, and then we had 3 people tied for 5th. This was Joker's build. Next week I will come up with a slightly less obscure theme. I know a lot of you were kind of confused by the one that we did last week.
I think I'll try to be in Sunday, but I think it's kind of like funny. Like no one knows what's going on, and like a desert build, that's easy, and a snow biome build, it's easy. But like this one, it's different, and it's not easy for no one.
No, and I saw that on this build. I probably should have just come up with a less obscure idea.
It's fun like that. It's fun. I think it. That's the way I think. Sorry. Right.
I thought it was a neat idea, but there was a lot of grumbling.
Let them grumble.
Let them grumble. Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong. Excuse me, I'm trying to come up with like a cool looking. Sorry about that. Cool looking support structure.
I might. By the way, I might have a suggestion for a build later on for the build challenge. I'll tell you in Discord.
Sure, by all means. If you have a cool idea, let me know. So like a diagonal step is going to be very difficult to do. It's going to end up being wide, for one, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know. I mean, basically we'd end up with a stairway. And that's... Yeah. So the other option will be maybe something like... Something like this, where we have a... kind of a diagonal beam. I've been on kind of a Simon Pegg binge lately. I've watched Paul and Hot Fuzz in the last 2 days.
By the way, Stately, I'm in front of your modern build.
Of my what build?
Of your modern build at the
Did you mock my modern build?
No, I'm in front of you, waiting for you to get.
Oh, you're in front of it. I thought you said I made fun of it.
No, I'm waiting for you to
All
hear
right.
the stupid
I'm
laugh
not.
and
I'm not making much progress here anyway, so I'll come on over. Let's see. I'm kind of discombobulated. This place looks different now. There we go. Stiff's hanging out at my place. This is exactly the kind of thing that Franklin Lloyd Wright would try to do, and it would look great, and it would start to sag after about 8 years. His architecture is still revolutionary, but a lot of his builds were. What do you need to like red?
He's talking to his brother again.
Oh, okay. All right, is my inventory completely full? My inventory is completely full, so let me throw some stuff away here.
yeah, sorry, States. My brother asked me did ask me if I liked it, and I don't know what he was talking about.
Ah, okay. I'm going to have to go back and forth a couple of times to get all of this.
By the way, Sam, do you need any armor or something? you look like naked.
He doesn't even have a skin! Somebody get this man a skin! Stat!
Indeed, he's just the regular skin. You need any armor. State, do you have iron on you? Or Joker?
I probably have a bunch of iron ore on me. I have enough iron ore to make armor out of. But you'll have to find a place to put down a furnace and...
Yeah, just you don't need to get no iron or something, but if you got like iron ingots, just give it to him.
Yeah, I just threw 20 iron ore, which should be just about enough for a set of armor. And if you want a couple of diamonds for like a pick and a sword, you can have that too.
I'm not gonna give him back that like armors, diamonds or something. I don't have enough for that.
you have how many diamonds did you say Steph had, Joker? Oh, Joker's gone.
Like
No, Joker's still here.
570.
Is that it?
Yeah, around that. I might have more, but I haven't counted it yet.
Oh, you poor impoverished man.
I'm poor. Where are you actually? I got a few stacks back, so.
Yeah, I'm running back and forth with it. There's a build chest over by the public farm I've been using.
And where is it? Show me and I can put it in. Because I tried to help and I don't know anything about anything.
Right here. That one you should have access to.
It's in there.
Yeah, mostly. I haven't really worked out what the station itself is going to be, but the biggest work that needs doing is still with the actual tunnel digging.
Yeah, if you want, I can give you the redstone stuff, or if you want me to build it, I don't mind. Like the station itself, and the other side you build yourself.
I'm just working on the exterior here, and I kind of had a basic setup where you depart on one side and arrive at the other, but no mechanisms for scooping up minecarts or anything. If you want to,
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
if you want to try to do something with the minecart retrieval system here, there should be enough room.
Yeah, I've been thinking actually for like the spontan station. We could actually just implement everything, like everywhere where the stations come from, like Burst's place. I can just put the same station there. If Burst or you give me the access to it, I can just put the same station there, and I can give the minecarts. I don't mind about it. I got iron enough. And I can just place them everywhere for as long as Elvisha exists.
Sure, yeah, by all means. If you think you can come up with a way to squeeze it into the main station, because that's going to be the biggest problem.
That would be no problem, Satan. Actually, it wouldn't be. It would be actually easy.
Cool. Well, go for it then.
it would just be like you first have to push the button to the place you want to go. And then go stand on the pressure plate, and then you can go ahead and it send you anywhere.
Cool. Well, if you can make that work and fit in the allocated space without it ending up being too cramped, I am all in favor of it because I do like that minecart delivery system of yours.
Yeah, I'll probably. I think I'm gonna work with Joker as well for like the end train thing. Because Joker's asking money for it, but people keep stealing minecarts from me and the other stations, so I might talk to Joker about it.
Yeah,
Like
that's a bit of a
implement
pain.
it to everywhere, and so no one has to steal minecarts from everywhere.
Right. Yeah, and at some point I would actually like to have a full rail line in the end as well from the portal to the grinder and then back to the other portal. But that's for the future.
Yeah,
So what do you guys think? What color should we go for the exterior of this build? Let's just start out with that so that I can actually get something put down today.
I fell in the hole close where you were at, and can you show me some stuff?
So this is going to be the departure line. You're going to come down there, you're going to go down here, you're going to turn right. And then this is going to be the arrival line. They're already set up down here. They're already linked together, and the main tunnel is partially dug out so you can see which way it's going to go. So the one I'm going down now is where you're going to arrive. We also still need a design for the actual tunnel interior. So this jukes over to the right and then hooks up with the other tunnel, and then the rail line is going to be one block out. So it's going to be wall, rail, 2 spaces in the middle. I wanted to have 2 spaces because I thought it might be nice to have some decorative things in the middle. Then the next rail, and then the wall. So these are already hooked up. This rail already goes that way. You can see the stairs. And this is basically the tunnel. This is the 6x4 right here. So what color would look good, guys? What do you think I should do for... There we go. For the station. I want glass, maybe 2 tones. Any suggestions? I'm thinking maybe orange and light blue. Those are good complementary colors. Let's see, I need to add a few more slabs here to fill out the entire thing.
By the way, Joker, we'll talk about it later. Not in stream, but just later, so no one else has business with it.
Okay.
Just safely can have business with it.
Oh dear, they're keeping secrets from me.
No,
Okay.
It's just about the minecarts, and I'm just sick of people stealing it because I saw 2 people stealing just the minecarts, and I'm done with it. I'm not producing or crafting minecarts for anyone else, and Joker's selling them. Like I rather have them. I rather sponsor all the iron for the minecarts and just let no one steal them, and no one needs them for anything else. Then just let people steal them for something like on the end rail or whatever.
I hear you.
Joker not making any money out of it.
I hear you. It's not really a profitable undertaking. Yeah, keeping minecarts in supply. I think PvE is always a pain in the ass. I would have to go around every couple of days and refill all of the dispensers.
I saw one guy stealing like 4 or 5, I think, minecarts in just 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
So
Alright, I'm
not
going to see what
fun.
I can do about getting some dyes here. If we were going to go with orange and maybe cyan, I'm going to basically need all the dyes. I'm not 100% convinced that orange and cyan is what I want, though. What do you think? Would that look corny?
Cyan is nice.
It kind of is. Maybe cyan and gray? Make it look a little more formal?
Yeah, cyan and gray would look nice to each other, I think. I get the black and the bone meal if you need it.
I have some, but if you happen to have it in a convenient place, yeah, please.
In my storage, I just have to go to the portal, get to my house, and I got it.
I thought there was a lot more glass. Oh, here it is. There's stacks of it. Okay. All right. Well, while you do that, I will go and fix my pickaxe real quick. The only problem is here, this kind of... Well, I guess that's okay. That's no big deal. I was going to say it kind of blocks this off, but maybe we'll make something... You know, every now and then I'll make a little trip around some of the servers just to see what other people are doing.
By the way, I just have like 10 ink sacks, I think.
Alright, I'll grab mine as well then. I'm probably going to pass by on my way to the end anyway. Or
I'll be back.
the way
I'll
back would be easier.
At a more modern space thing, whatever.
Modery Ridge. Modery
Yeah,
Bluff?
something like that.
Modery something. I think it was Modery Ridge. Alright, I'll meet you back there when I'm done doing the needful things.
At the modern at the like your
Yeah,
house
I'm
or
coming
at
I'm
the-
coming back to the
at
train station build location when I'm done. Feel free to pop some extra chests down if you have to. Hey, Chip.
Caps.
Oh, caps lock.
Joking.
Yikes. Why are you shouting?
You're the big boss. I don't have to tell you whenever you can use caps or whatever.
Oh, people like love jumping on my bones whenever I accidentally do something I tell other people not to. The kids
I
love
do.
it.
I'm not a kid, but I love it.
The adults love it too. Kids and adults alike love it. You know what? I don't have a minecart on me. I'm gonna have to go by my base real quick, otherwise it's gonna be a long walk down that end rail. Maybe we'll just take the rail to Wonderland then.
You're near Wonderland.
I'm going to be heading towards Wonderland. Yes.
If you want, I got an extra minecart on me. I can go back to the portal.
Nah, man, don't worry about it. It's not like minecarts are hard to get. I'm just gonna swing by my base, pick up whatever I have to make pretty colors. Cyan is cactus green and blue, right?
Yes, cactus green, and I think it's
I think it's lapis.
Yeah, lapis. That's what I meant. And hunter, yeah, I am almost.
I need to start using my elytra. I have a nice mending elytra. I don't have a whole lot of fireworks for propulsion.
Oh yeah. State sorry to interrupt you, but about that, my elytra just disappeared. I just don't know why. I didn't die or anything. It just disappeared. It was in my inventory, or it can be or in my inventory or in my end chest, and it's not in either of them.
Let's see. Your last death was, geez, you haven't died in 24 days.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been on, but it's like a while ago, and I lost my somehow I lost my elytra and I didn't die or whatever.
Let's see. 3 login 2 days ago. Well, the last 3 times you logged in, there wasn't an elytra in your inventory. I'll look into it. I noticed something weird with the inventory backup system earlier. I'll see what I can find, but do please file a ticket, and I'm not sure if there's a problem or not, but we'll find out. Anyway, I'm here to get some dye, and
what did you
a
need again?
minecart.
Because I'm at my base.
We're going with gray stained clay, I think, so whatever you can miss in the way of squink. I have 37.
I seem only to have 8.
And I know I have a bunch of cacti, so I can at least make a decent amount of cactus green. And lapis isn't
I
a
got
problem.
22. I got 22.
Alright, I am bringing lapis, and I'm bringing a couple cacti that we can cook up.
You need more lapis or?
I don't think so. I think I have enough.
So, Stately, the tunnel from
See ya, Hunter. Ah, crap, I missed him.
from the Monterey Ridge to the turn is 6x4 all the way there.
Sweet. You're a good digger.
Sorry, I just want to say thank you, Hunter, to craft all these minecarts and delivered them to me.
Hunter, I think just left. I don't know if he's still on stream.
Yeah, I hope he's still on stream because he just all took them to me and delivered them and yeah.
Cool.
Whatever.
Awesome.
So thank you. It's my eye. Yeah, still thank you, Hunter.
So the one problem with the way you have that rail set up right now is that if you put your own minecart down at the station and you arrive, your system eats that minecart.
The fun thing about it, you just don't need your own minecart.
If it's a completely closed system, that's correct. But as of right now, it is not a completely closed system.
Yeah, the thing is, I just have to change the stations at the both end rails and all the other rails, like on bird side and on the spawn side.
Yep.
And whatever is who's gonna build a rail system. And I will do it for free. I don't mind.
Awesome.
They just gotta give me some time.
Time is on our side.
Yeah, the thing is, how long will Elvish still be going? That's a problem for me as well.
There's no fixed number on that. The only thing I know right now is that 112 is coming close to release, and that once 112 releases, we will launch a vanilla 112 server.
That's the thing I was talking about. My brother was talking about it, and I told him he was actually kind of scared, and he.
Did I just break a torch?
He was like. Sorry, he was like, whoa, is Elvish gonna die or gonna go away? And I was like, yeah, it will, because 112 when 112 is out, the server will have a new map and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if 112, I mean if Elvish will go away, like right away.
No, Joker told me.
I think as a rule we'll probably keep it up as long as people are still regularly playing on it, but, you know, once the 112 server launches, I very much expect most people to go over there.
Yeah, indeed. Probably because I already left like the terracotta blocks and the concrete blocks. So
Right, a lot of people have cool new ideas, and a lot of people just want a fresh start.
Indeed.
But there's very little incremental cost for me to keep a server running, right? It doesn't... A server that's not running takes up next to no CPU and maybe a gigabyte of memory. Not a huge deal. I did notice that Kim Sufi lowered the prices on their game servers. I can now get pretty much the perfect server for $60 a month, which would be, it's twice what I'm paying for just the server now, but I am very tempted. So I think maybe soonish what we'll do is we'll have a Patreon drive, and I'll see if I can get like 10 people to commit to paying $3 a month. And I think they'll get unique permanent flair, and I think we'll limit it. We'll say only the first 10 people can get this, and only they can get the unique flair for it. And then if we ever decide we need more hardware, we can try to find more Patreon supporters. That might be the way I decide to do it. And if I don't get 10 people to chip in $3 a month, if I get 5 or something, I can probably make up the difference.
Let us know in like before everything.
Yeah, I will come up with some advance notice. I might not use Patreon. I might just use recurring payments on BuyCraft, because this is not where I'm going. Damn it, too late. All right.
The problem for me is I wanna donate stuff, but first of all, it's difficult for me in Belgium because like PayPal and stuff, I don't use it. I never use it. I will never use it. And
not a fan of PayPal, huh?
What?
Not a fan of PayPal, huh?
No, indeed. And the second thing is I'm not that rich, but I actually want to contribute to the server because I like this one. That's why I stay here. That's why I think I'm a mod, and as well.
No, you don't think you're a mod. No. You're actually a mod.
Yeah, indeed, but not that. That's not why I'm a mod or something. Not because I pay or because I never did. Yeah.
No, there's no pay to win here, and there's also no obligation. So if you can't chip in, and I'm not just saying this to you, Steph, if you can't chip in, you shouldn't feel bad about it.
But I do, because I love this server, and I want to chip in because I love this and I want to keep this one going.
Well, we shall see what we can do. But so what I'm thinking, this server, the one that I have my eye on, is an i7 at 4.2 gigahertz. It's still just 4 cores, which kind of means, still 4 core servers, but it's 32 gigabytes of memory, and it's all SSD. So what I think I might do, actually, is let the Patreon supporters have their own sub-server. I mean, we got Room 20, which Waffles plays on. I could make a bunch of those with maybe a 512 megabyte limit or a 1 gigabyte limit, and install the cross-platform chat stuff, and people could run their own little vanilla servers. They could have full admin privileges and do what they want with it. I do have a commercial backend, so I can set up individual access. It's not the one that everybody uses because it's paid. It's called Puffer Panel, but it has basically the same features. It allows you to have an individual FTP account so you can access your files. It allows you to modify your config file from the web interface, that kind of thing. So it's usable. That might be a nice little carrot to get people to chip in. Okay, don't piss off the Enderman. One of these days I'll finish this tunnel too.
One of these days.
One of
By
these
the way,
days.
Sadie, where do I have to drop the ink sacks? Just in the chest in front of your house?
Well, I think the chest, if you could put down a fresh chest next to the build chest, that would be best, I think, because the one chest that I put some stuff in, I think, is a public chest for like produce.
It's locked, but I don't think I can chop entries. I'll try.
Otherwise, just pop down a fresh chest. That would be fine too.
Okay, I will.
The nice thing about mending is you don't actually have to be using the tool for it to mend. If I, you'll see this in a second, if I simply put my pickaxe in my offhand while I kill the mobs with my sword, the pickaxe will still get repaired. So that's your pro tip for today. brought to you by Pennzoil. Pennzoil, the better oil.
Roll.
I hate watching American sports because they brand everything. And the Verizon Wireless score is 17-2. It just drives me nuts. Especially because I like auto racing, and the United States broadcasters are the only country that I know of that actually interrupt a race in progress to show commercials. Okay, this is not good.
I don't like sports, but I like NASCAR.
I watch Formula One. I've been watching Formula One for quite a few years.
Yeah, GP. I love more GP than
MotoGP. Yeah, I hear that from a lot of people. It's more exciting. But, you know, I'm kind of just invested in Formula One. I realize it's not as exciting as it could be. But it's still kind of my thing. I don't get up at 5 a.m. for the European races or anything anymore. There was a time when I would occasionally do that. These days, if it's like not a horribly inconvenient time, I'll tune in. But usually I just read about it, watch the highlights.
I put a build chest right here, Steph, if you want to build this.
Yeah, there is like a chest in front of the stage. This chest, that's mine.
Oh, by his house?
Yeah.
Oh, I put it over here, but I'll tear it down.
Anyways, anywhere's fine. It doesn't matter.
By the way, Joker, did you bring some oak or dog spruce?
Yeah, I have them in my shelters. What do you need? How much do you need?
Yeah, I just want to change your ugly ass looking pillars.
We are almost
Just the way they are.
back to full strength on this pick.
It's not enough.
And we're good to go. Alright, let's head on back. And we got another couple thousand blocks in our pick waiting for us. I will probably not go mining after this stream. I need to write some code, is what I need to do. Because there's still a lot of stuff I need to do for the next iteration of the TribalCraft server.
And get my CV back.
And try to find your CV. It'll be like my quest for the white whale. Arr, she blows!
State, can't you give me access like to the admin stuff?
Actually, yeah, I'd be happy to do that. You can
Yeah,
have
I
it for
know you
yourself.
wanted to, but I said no. But maybe you can, and I can find my own stuff.
Sounds like a plan. An auto wood farm, like a completely automated wood farm. I've seen designs for those that use did I pick up my minecart? I did not.
Chip, if you want to build one, I can give you a design, but you'll have to pay for it. Sorry. I'm not doing anything. Like, sorry, State, but I did a lot of things for free, and I'm done with it for everyone. Just
No, you should charge people. By all means.
Yeah. Just Joker and Turkey can get stuff for free because Joker helps me a lot, and Turkey gives me some of his design.
I guess I set my bet spawn here. That's actually pretty useful.
I got a quite complicated, like a full automated design for a farm tree, and it can do every type of tree, but it's quite complicated. Even I can build it. So
When you mean quite complicated, I assume you're not implying that it automatically chops down the trees for you. Take it easy, Joker. See you next time.
Night.
State it would if the wither stuff would be on.
Yeah, if withers cause block damage. Then again, if withers cause block damage, there would be withers flying through the sky right now, blowing everything up.
Yeah, maybe. But I have a great design. It can get every type of tree, like even acacia and stuff, and it's really great. And I tried to build it. I used it a few times in a single player, but I tried to build it, and it's not even manageable to build it.
Is it that bad? Hey, Zach.
Yeah. Joe offered me like 2 stacks of diamonds for it, and that was not even enough to build it. It was
Yikes.
like I think 5 layers or 6 layers of it took me like 3 hours.
I have built tree farms in the past, not for any type of wood, just for like oak. There's a standard, pretty old-fashioned design that has like a built-in leaf crusher, and it's probably pretty close to your design, but simpler. But I always had trouble getting those things to work reliably and not jam up and not you burn through way too much bone meal. That's always a big problem. I mean, if you're using half a stack of bone meal for every tree, you're going to need like multiple skeletons and spawners. Okay, so I got a bunch of glass and I got some colorants.
Yeah, so the thing is, I had a tree farm as well near my slime chunk, and it was working great. I demolished it because I wanted all my farms to go away from there. But I found a new one. I found an excellent design. Someone was using, someone popular, and whatever. But it was so complicated that even I couldn't build it. I didn't understand why or how the redstone worked, and I'm kind of a redstone freak.
Yeah, I'm always very hesitant to build stuff I don't understand. It seems... Ah! Creeper! Hello, Creeper. Okay. We're all working outside, I'm just saying. Oh, come on. Guard me, pig.
Yeah, I'll stay here. I'll guard you.
Okay. I thought the pig was going to guard me, but that's even better. Alright, let's start with a stack and a half of gray. And we'll see if that's enough. What I think I'll do is we'll start with a gray layer at the bottom. And then we'll do the cyan above it. So basically, and again, this thing is gonna have an external support. Well, the last time I said anything about it, I said Saturday. I am not convinced I'm going to manage Saturday because I do still have a lot to do, and I'm still kind of trying to think through some aspects of it and how I want to set them up. So maybe not Saturday, but soon. I'm not going to make you guys wait too long. I am, as I've said before, I'm going to put some more focus into making the PvE aspect of the game work. Because I think in the end, just the PvP part isn't something I'm horrendously interested in as a standalone thing. Yeah, you never caught any of the first beta, did you? Well, I almost died, but I didn't.
Did someone creep up on you?
Creeper crept up on me. That's kind of what they do.
I was typing.
Call yourself a bodyguard.
Yeah, to Chip, because Chip wants an iron farm, and I can build it for him, but I can make him a partner of me, of my iron farm, but just no selling stuff from it. That's the one rule I got for everyone who has access to my farm.
No selling. Fair enough.
Yeah, it seems Stately has no beer.
Yeah, I'm without beer today.
Sam Joker. Zachariah Hacks. My iron farm makes around, I think, for now, it's not even finished. At least I think 1,000 or more per hour. At least that, and it's not even finished. Like not even half of it is finished.
Steph doesn't build small.
No, I don't.
Okay, and then we'll do maybe 2 layers of cyan. I might end up with 1 layer of gray because that big gray field is kind of bland. But let's take a look. Let's see. Put some stuff away. All right, take it easy. See you next time. Alright, that's the cyan dye. So we got that right. Let's do 2 stacks. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I might put a frame around the entrance because that's kind of the only place where the line is broken, so to speak. It does look a little bit like an Apple Store. Why am I not placing properly? There we go. Huh. I think 1 layer of gray, and then we'll do the blue, and then maybe we'll have another gray layer at the top. Thank goodness for Silk Touch.
Yeah, because I'm not giving class away for free.
Ah! I fell again. Don't remind me that I'm running late. I mean, the only thing that could possibly accomplish is make me go, oh, I should stop.
Oh, sorry, Sidley, I'm off of it. Sorry.
All right, man. You take it easy. Thanks for your help, and I'll see you next time.
No, I'm not leaving.
You're off duty.
Class. And I got off of the class. That's what I was saying.
Oh, you're off the glass. Okay. My bad. I misunderstood.
And sorry, but Zachary Hacks. Mine is at I think. What was his the coordinates? -3,000, I think.
Yeah, it's
Just
one of
go
the
and
outer
check it out on the
portals.
map or whatever through the portals. Via the Wither, there's a portal right next to it. Just check it out. It's kind of small, but for me it's small.
You should totally go check it out. It is definitely not small. Do not believe what he says. Alright, let's see. So we're going to have maybe a 5-high interior. What I'm thinking is we'll do 1 more block of blue, and then we'll do another layer of gray, and then we'll put the roof on. So we have... I am running low, but I have a stack and a half left. And I still have plenty of gray. Perhaps not enough. But a good amount. So let's start with just 1 stack of the sand. I'm just kind of trying to manage my supplies here a little bit. And some scaffolding. The register, there's a little tutorial for the register at the place where you buy it. Basically, you place it, you left click it with a Q-buck, and then you click on a chest, and that links the register to the chest. And then once the register has been linked to a chest, you can click it with a Q-Buck to raise the price, or shift-click it with a Q-Buck to lower the price. And the price is for the entire contents of the first non-empty, non-Q-Buck slot in the chest. So you can have like automatically adjusting prices by decreasing the number of products in each slot from top left to bottom right if you want to. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. And here, I think we are going to have a little bit of a roof, like that. Yeah, I'm going to need just a few more of the gray ones. I am 3 blocks short. No big, we still have plenty of supplies. That's light gray though. So let's see, I used all of my dye. I only need a few more.
I got a few more, I think.
No, I'm set. I have what I need.
Oh, never mind then. Okay. I'll shut up.
If you must. It's not mandatory. Okay, why am I not picking up the class? There we go. Okay, so let's put that last little section in place, and then we need to think about the whole support structure. And the roof. So for the roof, we're going to go with the sandstone slabs again. I know this isn't... Why are these not... Oh, they are. I was going to ask why they're not stacking, but they're totally stacked. Let's see. And I'm not sure. I don't know for sure if this is a public chest. I don't want to leave the ink sacks in there. I swear to God, my inventory is like full 90% of my life. Okay, hey, remember guys, you like what you see, please do feel free to consider subscribing on YouTube or following me on Twitch. I stream pretty much every day at 6 Pacific here at play.1mc3.com. And this is a public server, so if you'd like to, please feel free to join us.
By the way, Chip, sorry, Sidney, I'm interrupting you. But by the way, Chip, I want to build you one if you pay me for it. And second of all, if you sell it, I don't mind. But you'll never sell as much as I do, or never as cheap as I do, because I make yeah, sorry, I'm 2 ton of iron.
Okay, sorry about that. I have to check my text real quick. Let's see if we can get this roof finished up real quick. And then I think we'll probably like start on the support structure and do some more work on the landscaping tomorrow. Kind of hard to reach from down there, isn't it? Okay, so we got our roof in place. And it is very much a glass cube. But we're going to make it pretty. We're going to make it into a pretty glass cube. Somehow. Trust me, I'm a YouTuber. Said nobody ever. Alrighty, folks, that's going to have to do it for today, but thank you all for tuning in. As always, I very much appreciate your patronage, and I hope to see you again next time, which will be, everything going well, tomorrow at 6 Pacific. We'll do some more building here, and who knows, maybe we'll run the first train down our brand new tunnel. Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Stately out.
See ya.
See ya.